baby, I'm important. It came with it. Yeah, this my favorite. The P my only. I said no, but you my favorite. Nah, for real. Yeah, right. I want one. You mean? Nah, I can't make it mine, but I can make it. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this club. I'm popping this so hard, cause I ain't used to. Deep, ain't got no type, they want stupid.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you, then I'm pouring. From the evening to the watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble. Bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ. No game 7 in my section. I'm throwing hundreds. Look at how they ballin'. I know she look.
Alright. Welcome to the Black Top. Hey, you better be bringing that A game today. Let's get to it. Alright, y'all. Let's do this.
Cooking, yeah, I'm chefing. I don't miss like stepping up. In my section live, I say come here and she comply. Then proceed to throw it back on me. That throw me on my. I'm a layup, then she must not know about me. She think I'm the one, she must think that I'm Kyrie. Learn to shoot the tray, young, been had a J like Tate Tongue. Falling that, then tallin' that, she think I'm 8'1". I'm a hooper to be honest, truly a baller, baby. I'm like Luka, I'm like Giannis, so you could Hall of Fame me. I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. I 24/8, do what it takes, keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Let's meet your Baltimore starting lineup.
The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with the good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Williams is out there with Wade. And it's Buchanan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hunter with some nice defense. Williams looking around. No good from outside. Covered by Hunter. They get the rebound. Goes up again.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
First team foul.
And there's the drive.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Now, here is 4. Here's Buchanan. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Hunter grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Williams kicks to Garland. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Hunter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wade against Williams. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. For Baltimore, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Hunter. Outside Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Wade. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was sweet.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Drives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Garland with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Williams is checked in for Baltimore. Now here's Wade. Last game he had 10 points. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williams outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Shot's good by Williams.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Williams passes to Williams. Rebound by Williams. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Stolen by Garland. Takes the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for 3.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Barons.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Now, here's McDaniel. 8 points his last outing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wade against Williams. Now here's Wade. Tight defense on him. Hayes with the screen for McDaniel. And a miss there on the triple. Baltimore leading by 7. Garland, that's for 2. And he lays it straight in. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to McDaniel. And he drives in and finished off by McDaniel.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Wade finds Williams. Here's McDaniels. That's tipped.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wade drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Wade at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
McDaniels against Williams. Williams misses in close. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. And he gets the bucket.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Howard drives in, and Howard slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Barons lead by... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far, guys, from the Barons.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Williams on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got McDaniels, and it's Davis at the small forward. Here's Patterson. Baltimore with the rebound. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Hunter's checked in for Willis. For Baltimore, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Pass to Patterson. Williams with the steal. By himself. And Williams slams it in.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Patterson. Shot to stop the run, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And Patterson drops them both. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Williams for 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
McDaniels against Williams. Pass to Patterson. Fade away. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 7.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Baltimore making a switch here. Willis is checked in. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. You look at Williams, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
As a 2-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
Williams with the block. Williams against Garland. Hunter dishes to Williams. Baltimore moving that ball around. Williams against Patterson. The shot by Williams, no good. Pass to McDaniels. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Good on the 3-point shot.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
And Willis gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And here is 4. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Patterson can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Willis gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Patterson. And yes, it's good. Patterson's got 4 points in the quarter. Baltimore leading by 12. Tipped away. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in the single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Here's Willis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Ford with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. So timeout called here, the first for the Barons. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. Baltimore leading by 10. Sharp with it. Last game he had 10 points. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Barons foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. And stolen by Williams.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Ford. Cranes the three-pointer. Ford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
The drive by Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And that one falls for Wade.
And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And so he hits both.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Baltimore leading by 11. Here's Sharp. Up top, Jordan. Connects from three-point range. Jordan's got 7 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Jeffries. And so we conclude the first half. Baltimore on top. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely
And now, as the regular season marches on. And that's a halftime wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Baltimore with the ball. Jordan is out there with Hunter. Then it's Williams. Then there's Garland. And it's Willis in a two-guard.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Wade out there with Williams. And it's Buchanan in at the center position. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Wade. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's now 9 points for Wade. Williams kicks to Garland. Floats one up. At the top of the key, Hunter. Knocked away. Outside Williams. And it's blocked. Covered by Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And a quick look here at some numbers for Hunter. They've got some big performances from him since the All-Star break. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Pass to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
From deep, Williams gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Hunter, the pass to Willis. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. Second team.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Wade in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Baltimore leading by 11. Right side, Williams. Over Wade. Williams gets the bucket. He's got 13.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jordan inside. Kicks it out to Garland. And it's Garland slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Wade passes to Buchanan. The kick out to Williams. Four on the shot clock. To the paint and stolen by Jordan. Floats it up for Garland. Ford with the steal. Wade feeling it out a bit. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Williams, he's checked in for Baltimore. That free throw good from Wade. Here's Williams. 13 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Garland left side. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Williams into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Williams, and it's denied. One-on-one here. Williams with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. On defense, Baltimore led by as many as 14 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Timeout called, the Barons. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan is doubled. Williams, that's for 2. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Baltimore leading by 5. Left side, Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
It's tipped. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Jordan.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Buchanan. McDaniels with the ball. Loads it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Willis, the pass to Jordan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Baltimore. Kane, he's checked in for Jordan. Willis comes in for Willis. And it's Williams in for Williams. 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Williams against Patterson. Excellent D there from Williams.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Baltimore shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Patterson against Williams. And here is Patterson from outside the arc. No good. Shot missing. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Barons lead by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Be more committed in the paint. Go block a shot. Go get a board. Get more active in the paint. Give us something more.
That's Mike Budenholzer trying to ramp up the aggressiveness in all phases of the game for his team.
Well, I think he senses that his guys are kind of holding back a little bit, that they aren't really getting everything out of each possession, and they need to start now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Hunter. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Willis. And it's Kane in at the power forward. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Barons?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
That one falls.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's McDaniels. The three-pointer, no good. Baltimore leading by 10.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
At the line for two.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And Patterson kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Patterson. Williams, a screen on Williams. Here's Patterson. Offline with his three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Barons. Here's Willis. A stupendous finish in traffic. Willis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Barons.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Howard's checked in for Willis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Williams. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line.
Free throw good.
Ford. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Baltimore leading by 12. Here's Williams. Diving in and finished off by Williams.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Patterson can't get it to go.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Kane. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Howard. Pocket 6. He takes.
Nice finish.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looks like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Ford. Now Patterson. And stolen by Williams. Here we go. And the slam by Williams.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Patterson. He's guarded by Williams. 14 feet away. Patterson, that's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Timeout called the Barons. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Wade against Williams. Pass to Buchanan. Now here's Wade. Here is Ford. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Baltimore on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Garland surveying the D.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Williams.
Away team foul. Wade. First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And that one falls for Williams. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Ford. And it's off from 3-point range. Garland kicks to Jordan. From downtown. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Baltimore.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Kane, he's checked in for Hunter. Willis comes in for Garland. Williams, he's checked in for Willis. And it's Howard in for Williams.
Baltimore foul. Williams.
Baltimore making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Foul. Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's the screen. 5 to shoot. Inside. Williams finds Wade. The tray. No good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Howard. Launches it. No good. And so it's Baltimore with the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we present our player of the game.
I'm me.
Thanks for coming in. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, strap. Yeah. We don't do guitar.
and Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherd. With about a the leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. In the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, AK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah's. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call your from 80s, I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time, the boy next door to on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got it and want your compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got it, want your compatible, created in the attic.
Young move that brand new bread, get your brand new. Hey, brand new pot, new stove, brand new 1052 bowls. Right if behind your name and other words you told. These be laying up with these rats, they need to be exposed. D&D unless the money calling. What you call it? Can't go broke now. Let me paint a picture, see the vision. I can see the city while I'm in the Yami right now with it. She needed some clout, you not even relevant what this about. I know some from the south, get little sister them in the mouth. Whoa, yeah. Know I be it out. They like back on them. Look how he slugging it out. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close. He be pillar talking about me and my people. Must be hurt. Plus he a rapper too, he really want a feature. 12 by verse. He ain't, I know, a hoe, a real. We ain't got a tat, it still ain't. Now why you do it for? Some keep telling me, I ain't buying the story you selling me. No. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for, I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit, rose pedal my feet, my status elite. Speak. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, everybody, whoever ain't with me, trying to take her for another. Now you win it, nah, don't switch up now. Why? I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
Hey, to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side, only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night, we could do it all night, only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call you crazy, but I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights off, we can turn the lights off, only on the dark side, baby. Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hello, basketball fan. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Butler, and it's Murphy in at the center position, locking down the middle. Garland against Hunter. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Jordan. Outside, Williams. Driving to the basket, and Williams punches it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Hunter. Back to Harris. Murphy with a screen on Williams. Connects from downtown.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Jordan goes in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Garland. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And the foul is called. He missed it.
Silhouettes and static.